Hey guys, it's me, Carrie, and I am feeling all the feels in the world right now because we just got home moments ago from Monster-Mania. I am so sad because it's literally like the highlight of our year to be at this convention. It's a little breezy, guys. You're gonna hear lots of wind chimes. I hope they don't bother you and aren't too distracting, but it's beautiful out. Yesterday was the first day of spring, so I just wanted to shoot outside today, and I also felt like I'd have more room to spread out because I'm gonna show you guys the haul of the goodies I got at Monster-Mania. So I'm not gonna get too in depth into what the con was like. I will do a separate video where I can just kind of do a recap for you. This is really just supposed to be the hauling video. So without further ado, everybody says that in their videos, don't they? But without further ado, here's the stuff I got. I don't have my t-shirt because I'm stupid and I forgot to bring it down, but part of the benefits of buying the VIP ticket as opposed to the general admission ticket is that you get a Monster-Mania t-shirt. And again, because I'm dumb and blonde, I forgot to bring that down. But that was technically part of the haul. It was included in the VIP ticket price. We also got the poster that I showed you in the little screenshot. Oop, that's something else. But we got two of these because my husband and I each bought a VIP ticket. It's a really cool design. I think it's so awesome. So that is, sorry for the glare. That is, this is, I speak well. This was also the cover of the program. There's always a program that comes out to tell you the schedule of events and whatnot. But as you can see, there was some serious Halloween representation. Christina Ricci was there, who I never got to see because she was in a private room upstairs and her line was super long. Meatloaf was there, Dolph Lundgren, and the very first ever reunion of all four of the girls, sorry, ladies, women, proper respect due, from the movie The Craft. I had met Rachel True at a previous Monster-Mania, and Robin Tunney I got to say hi to very briefly. Nev Campbell I still have yet to get to say hello to. This is the second time she's been at the con and I've been there, but her lines are super long too. But Fairuza Balk was a dream meet for me. She has been for years. I've loved her work ever since The Worst Witch, which I watched incessantly, like hundreds and hundreds of times when they used to play it on HBO, like when I was a little girl. I recently found out, good old Wikipedia, that I am a year and 11 days exactly older than Fairuza. So I feel like we kind of sort of grew up together without obviously actually knowing each other. So I grew up watching her work. I know Return to Oz was another biggie from, you know, when she was a child. I don't honestly know if I've ever seen that all the way through, and I think it's been out of print for ages, or maybe re-released. I'll have to look on Amazon, but I don't recall ever seeing that all the way through. I don't even recall if I've seen pieces, to be honest with you. But The Worst Witch was my jam back in the day, and it was on YouTube a couple years ago, but I think somebody dinged it for copyright and it got pulled. But if you can ever get your hands on it, that is on my Amazon wish list. It has been forever. I want it so badly. You have no idea, but it's always like over $100 because it was released ages ago and super hard to find. But anyway, so I got, but my favorite Fairuza movie is Gas Food Lodging, and I got to talk to her a little bit about that, and she said that was actually her favorite movie that she ever did, which was super cool to find out. But anyway, more about that later, but I just wanted to show you guys the poster. So again, we each got a poster, we each got a t-shirt because we bought the VIP passes. If you want me to talk more in depth about what the VIP perks entail, I will do that in the upcoming summary video and recap. But again, this is a haul video, so let me just get more into the haul stuff. And I apologize in advance that I didn't remember to take business cards from everyone I shopped with. And I know I'm looking in a weird place, aren't I? I'm sorry if my eyes are not looking at the camera properly. I always get so confused as to where to look. Blonde thing, I guess. Although I shouldn't insult other blondes. But I had every intention of getting a business card from everyone I shopped with so I'd be able to post links to their shops in the Dropbox, and I didn't, so I apologize in advance for that. If you by any chance happen to watch this video, and it's your merch, or you know who sold that merch, please leave me a comment in the comments down below. Let me know the name of your company, or if it's a friend of yours or whatever, and I would be more than happy to post any social media or, you know, online shop links in the Dropbox, because I'm happy to promote all small businesses. And clearly, if I bought stuff from you, I like your stuff. So, okay, let me move on now. I'm going to start with the Jellico stuff. Jellico is a company that is run by my friends Joe and Kelly, who we've gotten to know over the years at Monster-Mania. We've been attending since 2014. Every single Cherry Hill, New Jersey con we've gone to, which they do one in March and one in August. since 2014. This coming August is the first we're probably going to miss, and I don't even want to get into that right now. I'm super sad because finances. But anyway, this is their business card. I will, of course, post links to their shop in the Dropbox, but Jellicoe is a combination of Joe and Kelly, which I think is adorable, and they are the most amazing couple. I just love them so much. They're both super talented. I collect their pins. I also have a lot of their art. I can show you in a future video. We have a little section of wall in our, not so small a section actually, in our den that is just vertical from ceiling to floor, pretty much just all Jellicoe art. We have had to stop buying prints from them because we don't have any more wall space to hang them, but hopefully we'll be able to, you know, in the future. But anyway, I've been collecting their pins voraciously. Every pin they come out with I want, and I hope I have a pretty current collection. Well, I have a current collection of what's available now. I don't know if I've missed past pins, but I hope I haven't. I hope. Kelly and Joe always try to take care of me, and when they know that the con is coming up, they try to, you know, make sure they have one of whatever's available for me because they know that I'm going to want to fill in any holes in my collection. I just love them. But anyway, these are the pins I got, and I'm going to do this relatively quickly because it's a lot of stuff, and I'm not going to do separate videos for each maker as I've done in the past because, again, some of this stuff I don't know all the makers, but I love that one. I love them all. But again, if I do know the name of the maker, I will post it in the Dropbox. And as I said, if you know the name of makers of anything that I purchased and their information is not provided, please feel free to leave a comment because I would, again, be more than happy to add them in the Dropbox. This is an awesome one they did for the Mothman Museum. I love that so much. This is a new candy corn ghosty. I love, and it's glittery. It's so awesome. Again, I apologize for not giving more attention to everything, but I have a lot of stuff and I want to get through this and not make it like a 2-hour video. Look at that awesome witchy woman. She's so cute. And then that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this was the last one I got. So cute. So, like I said, I'm current now on the Jellicoe pins. There may be others that I've missed in the past, but I'm hoping not. We'll see. But anyway, so that is it for Jellicoe, but I love them. They're so awesome. Shout out to Kelly and Joe. They are just amazing people. We've gotten to be good friends with them over the years, and we just love them to pieces. Okay, next up, we have BigPurpleGlasses.com. My other friend, Carrie, she just started making pins, which I'm super stoked about because, again, she and her fiance recently affianced. I think that's the fancy word for getting engaged, affianced. I could be wrong about that. But anyway, they're recently engaged, and they both have companies that they sell. They've been together at the cons. Her company is BigPurpleGlasses.com, and his is Emlyn Art. I think I pronounced that right. But anyway, I didn't buy from Matthew this time. I bought a bunch of pins from Matthew at the last con though. But Carrie just started doing pins, and she said, I was the very first pin customer ever. So I am so excited. I'm so excited. That is such an honor. But I got this awesome Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger. And how cool are they? I was like, oh, they're just gonna fight it out, man. They're just gonna fight it out. They look like they're perfectly positioned to have like a death match and a loud train. But anyway, Big Purple Glasses is Carrie's shop. Again, link will be in the Dropbox for that. Okay, next up, I think I have a business card in here for this company. Oh, I hope. There was like a little bit of free swag. I got like a little bumper sticker from one place, and I got an air freshener for another place. I'm not going to show all that stuff. I'm just going to show the stuff I actually purchased. But, oh gosh, I have a few extra cards here too that I took that are for friend shops that I didn't necessarily purchase from. So let me kind of sort through those. Okay, this one. Okay, this goes with this. Sorry. Let me just try to get this sort of in order here. I'm just pouring things out so I can sort of, I should have done this beforehand. I apologize for wasting your time, guys, while I try to get this sorted out. Okay, I know this guy gave me a card. Shiznit. I don't see it, though. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, I got 3 awesome pins from one vendor, and I really thought I had his business card somewhere. Oh, crapo, I might not, though. Okay, wait, it could be one more place. Yeah, I really should have done this before. We'll just talk a little. So how is your day going? please feel free to respond in the comments how your day is going. Obviously, by the time I see it, it won't be the day anymore. There we go. Okay, found it, I think. Oh, it's a sticker. It's a business card and a sticker. Oh, God, I hope this... See, no, I'm not sure if this is the right company, so I don't want to show that. Well, crap-o. Okay, yeah. Epic fail for Carrie. All right, yeah, I don't think I have the business card for this vendor. But again, if you know this vendor or you are this vendor and you happen to see this video, please, please, please drop a comment and let me post your link, because I would love to share your shop with the world. But I got these 3 pins, and I'm still missing shit. Damn it. I really thought I had everything down here. I'm going to have to do maybe a second part to this when I find the other stuff, because I know of at least one thing that's missing. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, I just suck at this. I'm sorry, guys. We literally just got home and I wanted to shoot this right away. And yeah, I have no idea. Okay, I'm falling apart. I'm a hot mess. All right. But anyway, I went to another pin vendor and he had 3 pins that I just absolutely couldn't resist. This was the one that first caught my eye. And shout out to my awesome friend, Mary Ellen, who turned Brian and I on to this movie, This Stuff. If you haven't watched it, it's so awesome. I love it, and if you can't see all of the words around it, because I'm not sure if I'm angling it well, it actually says the stuff in the middle, and it says no artificial ingredients, enough is never enough. And again, if you've seen the movie, you will get the reference. But yeah, I love this pin. Then the second one I found, another train, God, all right, is this one from one of my most favorite horror, black comedy, cheesy, just super awesome 80s movies, Motel Hell. If you are familiar with Motel Hell, you certainly know the line, it takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent's fritters. And I'm not going to elaborate on that, but this is a Farmer Vincent's smoked meats pin, and I love it, with the late Rory Calhoun, who was so brilliant as Farmer Vincent. And then the third pin I purchased from this vendor was from the super underrated, despised by many but loved by many. It's like a super polarizing movie. I personally love it, and I think had they not titled it Halloween 3 and just simply called it The Season of the Witch, it would have done a lot better in theaters, because people expected Halloween 3 to be a continuation of the Michael Myers story. If you're not familiar, just very briefly, John Carpenter's idea was to make Halloween an anthology series after Halloween 2. He kind of thought he was done with the Michael Myers thing, so each year was going to be a completely new movie just under the Halloween mantle. So people went in expecting Michael Myers. Season of the Witch has nothing to do with Michael Myers, so people just blasted the hell out of it. But over the years, it's developed quite a cult following. I'm a huge fan. So if you know that movie, you are certainly familiar with Silver Shamrock Novelties. Okay, I'm not going to do the whole song, but if you know the movie, that's probably enough to have planted the earworm. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. But anyway, so I got those 3 pins from another awesome vendor. And again, I have a sticker here, but I don't know if that was his company, so I don't want to show it because I don't want to, you know, give the wrong information. But he was really cool, and he had a lot of awesome pins, but those were the 3 I chose. Then I found this really sweet girl named Anne, who is the head weirdo. This is the back of her business card. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I was like, oh my God, can I be like Princess Weirdo, or like, you know, Weirdo in Training or something, because I love that. But her company is called Betty Boutique, and if you can't see at the bottom, it actually is Anne Made Creations, which is so cute. And Anne is my middle name, spelled that way too, A-N-N, the proper way. But I fell in love with her kawaii business card first, and it's actually like pearlescent. I don't know if you can really tell, but I was like, oh my God, I have to find something to buy from her, just because I'm obsessed with her kawaii aesthetic. And then I saw this necklace, and my friend Kelly of the aforementioned Jellico, I was almost certain had this necklace, and I went to her table later and confirmed that she does. It is this awesome sky blue. It's like plastic, basically. I don't know if this is like acrylic, this part, but this is just like a plastic chain, and it says kawaii, and it's sort of mirrory. And does it have glitter? It does have glitter, but I don't think the glitter's gonna show. Maybe. But yeah, it's getting out of focus, but I'm obsessed with it. I would have worn it for the video, but it tilts sometimes and it gets distracting. And yes, I do have my Hope necklace on, if anybody's wondering, because you guys know, most of you, unless you're brand new, that this necklace rarely comes off my neck. This is a touch tone for me while I'm struggling with my depression and anxiety, as I have all my life, to remind me that there is hope and don't give up and don't pack it in, even though I've considered that many times. But that's a whole nother video. Okay, next item I got was from a company, which I didn't even know the name of the company, but they were located next to one of my besties, Mary Bastion's boutique. Mary's shop is Bastion's boutique. Mary and her husband John were vending there, and this group was right next to them. They are Atom Age Industries, ATOMAGE Industries.com is their website, and this is actually a coupon worth 15% off. And I'm hoping that it's usable more than once because I don't want to lose out on it, but I'll show it to you because that's what I was presented with. But anyway, if you want to buy from them, you can probably use this code too. The code is THANK YOU15 that you apply at checkout, so you're welcome. But anyway, I got into a great conversation with one of the ladies who runs that booth, and I don't remember, I probably did catch her name and I can't remember it now, but she was super sweet. We were talking a lot about Argento, Dario Argento, and Suspiria and the Suspiria remake, and how much I adore the original movie and how I'm vibing on the new one, but it definitely is going to require multiple watches. If you haven't seen it, it's really, really, really different from the original. It's, I would almost say, like an entirely different movie, just super, super loosely based on the original. But it's a unique creature in and of itself. Definitely worth a watch, but it's going to require multiple viewings for me to really fully appreciate it, I think. But anyway, my favorite Argento movie, however, starred Jennifer Connelly in, I think, one of her very first roles, if not her first movie role. It is called Phenomena. And I got this magnet, and there is the lovely Jennifer right there. But if you have not seen this movie, it is genius. I love Suspiria, do not get me wrong, the original. And I will probably grow to love the new one. I'm still a little puzzled by it, so I have to, again, watch it a few more times. But Phenomena is a great, 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 far less known Argento movie. And storyline-wise, I think it was better written. I mean, they both had some weird, hard to believe twists, but they're just super fun horror movies to watch. Argento is just brilliant. So anyway, that I got at that booth. Then, for the first time, we bought from a company called Brutalities, and you will see it's Brutalities because they sell tea, and I thought that was the most clever name. We've seen them at the con several times, but we have not yet purchased from them, and I thought I had their business card here somewhere. Perhaps I do not, but I will show you the bag, and I will definitely find their link because I know I have it somewhere. But we bought 3 bags of tea from them. This one is the first. It's called the Coconut, and their names for their teas are epic and horror related and so cool. This one has black tea, dried coconut, cocoa nibs, natural coconut, and chocolate flavors, and that just sounded so yummy. And there is the tea in the bag. It doesn't have a size. It says use 1 to 1.5 teaspoons per 8 ounces of water, steep 3 to 4 minutes at 195 degrees Fahrenheit. But yeah, I've never made loose leaf tea before, so I'm really stoked to try it. But yeah, so we got that. Then we got Every Time Chai, and that is the packaging on that one. And it's black tea, honeybush tea, cloves, cardamom, ginger root, natural cinnamon and vanilla flavors, and cinnamon bark. Those were the 2 that my husband chose. Actually, the chai was the one my husband chose. The coconut we both kind of came to a consensus on. And then the 3rd one is called Butterbotch. And that is this one. And we actually got to sample this, and it was really tasty. This one is black tea with apple pieces, cocoa nibs, rose hips, marigold flowers, butterscotch, and natural creme flavors. Because if it's spelled C-R-E-M-E, I have to say creme and be all fancy. I don't know why. You can just say cream like a normal person, but I have to, pretend I'm fancy. But anyway, so that's what we got from Brutalities. And last but not least, I actually thought I bought a lot more stuff. Well, this is my husband's purchase, and it was for both of us. We got to meet the actor Phil Fondacaro. You may not know his name. If you're a horror fan or, movie buff, you will, because he's done 100 million different things. But we met him and we got pictures with him, table photos, and then his price was $30 for table photo or $40 for a combo, which means it includes an autographed picture. Why the hell for $10 would you not get the picture? That's very inexpensive, to suffice it to say, for con prices. So we got this awesome picture we chose of Phil, and he signed it to us, and we love it. And he is such an awesome man. He was so sweet, and his wife was at the table as well, and she's also a lovely person. But yeah, just Google Phil Fondacaro. Trust me, you will be like super impressed by his resume, and you'll be like, holy crap, I can't believe how many epically huge, amazing blockbusters he was in, and how many fun indie, like, you know, B movies he was in. I'm not super familiar with a lot of his work. My husband was more than me, but I'm really excited. He mentioned a couple films in particular that I'm really excited to watch. So anyway, so we got that. And then in terms of photos, we did get table photos with our dear friends, Jen and Sylvia Saska, who are the writer, director, producer, actors, best known for American Mary, See No Evil 2, their original first feature, I believe they made for $2,000, Dead Hooker in a Trunk. It's a classic, a cult classic, just so awesome. But the super exciting thing, they also are doing some work with Marvel Comics. They're just the most incredible humans. I love them so much. We've become good friends through Facebook, and this was our second time getting to hang out with them, visiting at the con. We just love Jen and Sylvie so much. I consider them, I always say they're my heart sisters. I think Brian, I don't remember if he has a special nickname for Sylvie, but he always calls Jen JMOL, which stands for Jedi Master of Life, because of all the brilliant, deep, philosophical, useful, warm, supportive, encouraging things she posts on Facebook. But we love them both to pieces, so we paid and got table photos again with them. And I got a table photo with Firuza Balk, who has been on my wish list, as I said, forever. She was so super sweet. Obviously I can't show you those because they're just photos, and you know, there's nothing printed out or anything, they're just on my phone. But I can post the photos on my PerseveringStar Facebook page. If you guys would like to see them, let me know. I'd be more than happy to show those to you guys. And then the other purchase we made was, there's one more thing that I bought and I can't find it. So I may not do a whole separate video on it, but I don't have the business card for the gentleman I bought it from. If I find that there's more stuff missing, I will shoot a part 2 to this. But I got a pin. You guys, I think, know that I'm obsessed with Pee-wee's Playhouse. I love it, and I love pins. And he actually made a dog chair pin. Now, if you are a fan of Pee-wee's Playhouse, you're certainly familiar with Cherry, but the lesser-known chair in the Playhouse was Dog Chair. He only got to bark on a few occasions, I think, in the show, and he didn't even get a special intro in the opening credits, although he might have gotten to bark in the opening credits. I don't recall. But Dog Chair usually is beside Cherry, and I got a dog chair pin, which I was so excited about. And we had a really nice conversation about, you know, appreciation for Dog Chair, because he's so underrepresented in, like, Pee-wee's Playhouse lore. But I love Dog Chair, and it's an awesome pin, so I'd love to show it to you. If not in a separate haul video, I'll just show it to you real quick in the recap video. So last but not least, in terms of things we purchased, although my husband also got a Monster-Mania logo sweatshirt, but it's not mine, so I'm not showing it, but it's really cool. That was a new edition they came out with this year. They came out with beanies and sweatshirts, and they just, again, have the Monster-Mania logo on them, and they're really cool. But we shopped with our dear friend Isaac and got to see his awesome mom, Cheryl, who often mans the booth with Isaac. And I purchased, oh crap, I don't have the shirt with me, so I'm gonna have to do another video. I wore the shirt yesterday and it's in the laundry right now, but I got a t-shirt from Isaac. Brian purchased me this amazing new coloring book. He's come out with several. It's Catozoology, a Meowsterious feline coloring book. And I'm not going to show you the pages because I want you to go to Isaac's website, which is pickledpunksplush.com, I believe, but I will get the proper name and the proper link and put it in the Dropbox. But yes, pickledpunksplush.com. It actually is on the back of the coloring book. But I want you to go to his page. Ooh, that was weird. And there will probably be some sneak peeks of the pages, so I'm not going to spoil it now. I don't even want to look at it yet. I can't wait to peruse through and see, but it's all cat pictures, so I'm so excited. I have 2 other coloring books of Isaac's, and I haven't colored in them yet. And he's like, I'm like, that's really weird, right? And he's like, honestly, no. A lot of people tell me that they haven't. So what I told him I'm probably going to do is make copies on my photocopier of the pages, certainly not to reproduce because that's really messed up, but for my own personal enjoyment. And then I will color them and like put them on my refrigerator like a little dork, and that way I can keep my book pristine the way, you know, Isaac intended it. But anyway, Brian bought me that, and along with my t-shirt I got a, where is it? I got a print, and it's actually got the same design as the shirt, so I technically don't have to show you the shirt, so I'll just show you dog chair in another video. But it is what I started to show you accidentally at the beginning of this when I was trying to show you the Monster-Mania poster. Meowers the Mystic. How freaking cute is this print? Oh my god. I don't know where I'm going to hang it, but I'm going to find space. We have an Isaac section of art in our bedroom. We moved the Jellicoe stuff into the den so that we could have like sort of mini galleries for some of our friends' art. But this is the exact same print that's on the t-shirt. It's a black t-shirt with the Meowers, you know, just like this, in this kind of beigey off-white, almost like light tan color, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so awesome. And then, just because he's our amazing pal, he threw in this little mini print because he's like, you don't have this one yet, do you? And I said, no, I do not, because he knows I'm a triple cat mommy. He gave me this awesome bearded cat. How stinking cute is this? We always buy goodies from Isaac. He is such a talented guy. A couple years ago, he was still working a day job, and that was when we were first getting to know him. I want to say, I'm guessing it was maybe 2015. Isaac would have to, maybe he would remember better than I do, or I could go back to, you know, photographs and see, you know, when I photographed our haul of the first items we bought from Isaac. It might have been 2015, but I remember Brian talking to him extensively about Marvel movies and about the fact that, you know, he was working, this was his side hustle basically. And the day that Isaac said, you know what, I'm quitting my day job, I'm doing this art thing full time, we were so proud, like, you know, like he's our son, but we were so proud of our friends because he's so talented, and I'm really excited that he's had a lot of success with his art. It couldn't happen to a nicer person. We have yet to meet his lovely wife Shannon, who vends with him sometimes but hasn't at Monster-Mania yet, but shout out to Shannon too. But again, we've, you know, gotten to meet his awesome mom Cheryl on several occasions, and we just love her. I just go, hey mom, when I see her at the table. But yeah, they're both amazing people, and he's so super talented, and they couldn't be nicer. So I'm really stoked that Isaac is able to like pursue his work full time, his passion, you know, what he really lives to do. So awesome. Shout out to Isaac and to Cheryl and to Shannon too. Shannon, honey, if you see this, girl, I can't wait to meet you. They live in upstate New York. We live on Long Island. It's kind of ridiculous that we haven't found some place to meet yet. So I'm hoping maybe, you know, at some point we'll be able to get to a craft fair or something, you know, a couple hours upstate, say, you know, even if we went for the day. And we'll hopefully get to meet you eventually, Shannon. But, you know, we just adore Cheryl and Isaac. And then just going to show you a couple of goodies that I got as gifts from people, and these are new friends that I'm so stoked to have met. There's a Monster-Mania fan page that one of my dear friends, Erin, and all of these friends I'm mentioning are people that I've met through the con. They've just become such dear, precious, cherished friends of ours, and you know, awesome parts of our lives. But Erin runs a Facebook group for Monster-Mania fans, and we've just, so many of us have gotten to know each other through that fan page because you can post in it all year long. So, you know, even though the cons are only technically 3 times a year, for 3 weekends a year, you know, you can make new friends and interact and share, you know, share war stories of different events that, you know, of different adventures that you've had at the cons over the years, and people you've met. And, you know, it's a really great place to network. And I've also honestly connected with some amazing people just through this YouTube channel and through Instagram. Some of them are YouTubers as well, some of them are not. Again, some I've just met through Instagram, but I got some amazing gifts, so I want to show you guys the things that I got. First up, I have a dear friend, Kimberly, who I met now, gosh, I'm thinking it might have been even all the way back to like our first or second Monster-Mania. I'm not positive about that, although it might have started when we started doing VIP, which was our third. I honestly don't recall. Kimberly, if you know, again, I'm probably just going to have to go back through the history of photographs and try to figure it out, but we adore Kimberly. And Kimberly has one of my BFFLs, a little daughter named Zaya, who is 9, and she is just so precious. I didn't get to see her at the con this weekend, and I'm super bummed, but Zaya Bear, I always call her Zaya Bear. Zaya Bear, I miss you, and I love you. Zaya went to a little craft show, and Kimberly said she saw this, and she knew that you had to have this. She got me this amazing little lip balm holder, and it's sky blue, my fave, and it's covered in pink flamingos, and you just slip your little lip balm right inside this pouch, and I am so in love with it. It means the world to me. And Zaya actually also decorated the envelope she put it in, and I'm so showing you the art because I adore it. Here is the Zaya art. Just take a moment to appreciate how special that is. I'm going to need to find a frame. I have another picture that Zaya did for me. She colored it for me last year, I want to say. And it's still in a frame in our den, and we look at it all the time, and it just makes me smile so big because I adore Zaya. So Zaya, Auntie K loves you. I miss you. I hope we can somehow manage to get to the August con, because that's the one that Zaya always gets to come to because she's out of school. But if I don't see you, I don't know when I'll see you next, but I love you and you're awesome. And thank you so much for the beautiful present. I love it, and I will keep it in my purse or on my purse, attached to it all the time. You're just the best, honey. Then I met a new friend named Jade, who is so thoughtful and so sweet. She saw my video about the Find Your Anchor box, and she was moved by it as well and ordered one, I believe for her someone. I'm not going to say who because I don't know if this person received it yet, but someone in her life. I almost spoiled there. And she got these amazing anchor charms for me. Look at how beautiful they are. This whole huge bag of anchor charms. And she said, you know, maybe you can use these to make bracelets for your shop. I was like, I'll definitely be giving some away to special people too. But she's like, and you could do like the Find Your Anchor colors, do like navy blue beads or something, or write Find Your Anchor in letter beads. And I'm just going to do all kinds of inspirational bracelets. The findyouranchor.com, I believe it's just findyouranchor.com. God, I hope I'm giving the right link. But if you can watch my video, just scroll through my playlist and you'll find that video. But it's a company that sends absolutely free. They send boxes full of inspiring stuff for people who have contemplated suicide or are maybe presently suffering from depression, anxiety, or whatnot, and not feeling really great about life. And it's just some great resources in there, some wonderful free items. You get a sticker or a bracelet, just a lot of cool stuff. So that was so thoughtful of Jade. And I'd never even met her in person before, so I'm so stoked. We got some hugs and we got some selfies. She's such a wonderful girl. And I also met her awesome son, who is a doll, an absolute sweetheart. So shout out to them, and thank you so much for these, honey. Noise, noise, noise. Oh gosh, what is that? The Grinch. All that noise, 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 because he hated the poor little Who's down in Whoville, but that's what this train is making me think of. Okay, but I'm going to end this very soon, but I also have to show you these incredible necklaces I got from my brand new friend Terry, who I met in the Monster-Mania chat group on Facebook. She makes these incredible necklaces, and she said she was bringing a bunch of them, and she was going to be not selling, gifting them to people at the con, which is so epically awesome. I tend to give away bracelets a lot at the con, but usually, to be honest, I give them to either special celebs that I know I'm really excited to meet or have become friends with over the years, or just my con friends, my friends that were either vendors or fellow fans that I've come to know and love over the years. And when Terry posted this, and she was like willing to winds, darn you winds, was willing to make these and give them to complete strangers. I was like so inspired. So I said, Terry, girl, you have inspired me. I'm going to bring a bunch of my Persevering Pretties bracelets. They're not even up on the site yet. I just brought a big bag full of bracelets, and I gave them to whoever, I felt the spirit moved me to give them to. But Terry found me. I was so excited on Saturday. and she let me choose 2. And first of all, she gave them out in these really, really pretty, what is this? Oh, I always forget what this fabric is called. It's not muslin, is it? I don't know. But these really pretty bags, and I chose these 2. She let me pick 2 because I gave her some bracelets as well. But I got the We All Float Down Here from, of course, the movie It, with Georgie's little paper boat. And what is in the background? Oh, it's just blood spatter. Yeah, that's really cool. So I picked that one. And then I picked this one, which is a little bit of a different style. And this one, I just finally legitimately saw this movie this year. No, last year, like a little after Halloween. My husband could not believe I'd never seen it. I think it's like the 20th anniversary of it was last year. Finally watched Hocus Pocus. I know, for shame. But I picked this adorable one of the Sanderson sisters that says Squad. Oh, I thought it said Squad Goals. It says Squad Ghouls. It's even better. But I hope you can kind of see the girls there. Kathy Najimy was supposed to be at the con, but unfortunately she had to bail because she had to have back surgery. So if by any chance this finds Kathy, I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. She's going to be coming back in August, and we probably won't. So we won't get to meet her. We were really hoping to. And then Bette Midler's character and Sarah Jessica Parker's character. But shout out to Kathy. I mean, if you're going to cancel, you know, that's a damn good reason to cancel. You got to put your self-care and your health first. So I don't know if she's had the surgery yet. I'm assuming she probably has and is in the recovery process now. But, you know, Godspeed to you, Miss Kathy. I hope you are feeling much better and that your back will no longer be an issue for you. But that is it, guys, other than dog chair, I think, which I'm so pissed. You have no idea how mad I am that I don't have it here. I'm literally just repacking things into bags. This is an awesome bag I got from my friend Mary from Bastion's Boutique. Shout out again to Mary, pimping that shop always. She always has the cutest bags that she puts her stuff in. And not just the same kind either. She goes out and buys like all these special different bags from like Party City or like Oriental Trading or whatever, and they're just the cutest. She always thinks of like the extra special touches. Oh, this is what's left of my bag of bracelets. So yeah, you can imagine how many I brought and I gave away. God, I must have given away at least 20 or 25 at least I gave away. But yeah, so that's what's left. I even brought it in a cute little Frankenstein bag because, you know, you gotta be cute sometimes. And I know this is a really bad angle. You can see my double chin now, but the camera's probably gonna fall again, knowing my luck. Whatever, sorry. You guys are used to that, right? But anyway, yeah, I can't find dog chair and I'm so pissed because I'm pretty sure that's the only remaining item that I purchased that I didn't get to show you. And it's so cute. So what I will do, like I said, is I will show that in my overall con summary video. Yeah, I don't have it out here, so sorry. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry this was so long. I didn't intend for it to be, but I kind of figured it would be because, you know, I ramble and it was a lot of stuff. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you so, so much. And FYI, we hit 1,900 subs today. I am so incredibly stoked about that. It is March 11th for future reference, 2019. I am going to be posting it later today, so it should go up on the same day. But that is like an awesome milestone. Every 100 is an awesome milestone for me. I'm not going to lie. Every 50 is an awesome milestone for me. I can't believe, like, I was fighting to reach 1,500, and now we're already at 1,900. And of course, now someone will unsub me just to take me down because I always get like that luck. But I'm really stoked. I can't believe we're almost up to 2,000. Oh my God, it's unfathomable to me. It really is. This is a tiny baby channel even still, but the fact of 2,000 subscribers like being on the horizon is just, my mind is blown completely. Thank you all so much for your love and support over these past few years. I have to figure out when I started the channel. I don't recall. I mean, I signed up for YouTube technically in like 2008, but I didn't start the channel. I want to say it's been 2 years, maybe 3, and I'm kind of thinking it was in April, but I don't even remember the month, to be perfectly honest. But the fact that we're at 2,000